all the comics you see on the stage, and make sure your email address is on there as well, and that way we'll send you updates when we got fun shows coming through as well. And then, of course, if you're online, like us on Facebook. We do our caption contest. You can win free tickets, and we'll always let you know when the next show's coming. Like Nick Griffin's coming next week. You're going to definitely want to check that out. But enough of this for now. You're here. You're ready for your next comedian, right? You guys ready for your next comedian? Oh, that's the energy I want to hear. You got a great special guest coming to the stage. She's been producing shows all around the region for years now. She is the lovely lady of comedy. Welcome to the stage, Angela Teague.
Y'all keep it going for Hilton Price. Yes, thank you. Hi, y'all. Hi. Oh, I love the word y'all. I do. Because if I travel around, it definitely lets people know that sometimes I'm not from there, but most importantly, it covers all the pronouns. It does. You don't have to worry about pronouns. You all, y'all is the most inclusive word you can get, right? Love it, y'all. So happy Pride Month, y'all. I love it, guys. So glad to be here. I actually started my comedy career right here on this stage 5 years ago. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm excited. I'm super excited to be back to that fake brick. Love that fake brick. I love it. I want to bust through it like Kool-Aid. I don't know. It seems like it's not that sturdy is all I'm saying. But I'm really excited to be back here. 5 years ago when I started doing comedy, it was a part of a list. I was going through a lot of changes in my life. And so I started making this list. Not a bucket list, but it does rhyme with it. So, you get it. So, a lot of things changed my life. I had been married and I got a divorce. It wasn't going well. Have you ever been in a relationship where you don't think your partner's home, and so you go home and you see their car in the driveway, and you're just like, that's not the kind of feelings that you want in a relationship, like, oh, a lot of that, And we watch ID Channel all the time where we're just like, I could have got away with it. I think I could have done that right. They messed it up. No. So I got divorced, and another big change was my whole life I was a plus size girl. I used to weigh 300 pounds. Yes, thank you guys. And I was also very sick, I was unhealthy. I like when I tell people this story, because to me it's very inspiring. And they always sometimes people don't believe me, and I'm like, who would lie about that? Like, oh yeah, I was a 1,000-pound sister. I just didn't get cast. But they always want to see my before picture, and I love showing it to them, I really do. They always say the same thing though. Well, you were pretty. I didn't say I wasn't, I said I was fat. You could be fat and pretty, you could be ugly and skinny, you could be a combination of both of those things, But yeah, I was unhealthy, that was the thing. And that made it really hard to do a lot of things. I don't know if anybody here has to hold their breath while they tie their shoes, but that was something I had to do. Dating really sucked because I had sleep apnea. And if you guys don't know what that is, that means you have to strap a mask to your face just to sleep at night. Yeah. So I had to come up with really creative ways to bring this up with a date, I'm like, okay, well there might be a chance I'm gonna, stay over with this guy. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna bring this up? It's kind of embarrassing. And so I just started coming up with how into Star Wars are you? Oh, yes. Yeah. The problem was I did not just sound like Darth Vader, y'all. I sounded like Darth Vader and Hannibal Lecter had a baby. Seriously, this is what I sounded like when I had sleep apnea. Yeah, that's not sexy. That is not sexy. No, it's not good. So, yeah, I lost the weight, and life has been really different. And I've been adding stuff to that rhymes with bucket list ever since. Yeah, it's been amazing. My children are all grown, and that's the last thing that I put on my list that was such a major change, because I was 16 and pregnant before MTV made it a show. You know? Yeah. Those 16-year-olds, they're called reality stars. I was called a whore. Their lives very different, very different. My 3 sons, they're great. But since they are all adults now, you know, it's a little bit of a change. I do miss having my kids at home. You know, there's special times of the year where we're always gathered, and you know, there's just certain times that it just really, really breaks my heart that they're no longer there. And that is tax season. So yeah, you guys, you got kids at home, hug and kiss them tonight. Those little tax credits. Yeah. You guys, I'm Angela Teague. You've been fantastic. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Angela Teague. You got